Yo, man, what's going on? What's going on? Back at y'all again, man. It's your boy Jay Rich, man. We back with another episode of Rich Hunts and Outdoors. I know y'all asking, man, you got all this camera on. When you finally go kill some stuff? Today is November the 1st, 2025. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is the opener to the general gun season. So we have the Marlin 336. Chambered in 30-30, the lever action, the cowboy gun. We got it in the back. We loaded up, man. Got my chair back here. I probably should have went out there sooner to set that chair up, but it is what it is. So, got a mosquito. God dog it. All right, we got it. Okay. So yeah, we on our way to the property now. It is 2:52 in the morning. We're trying to get out there as early as I can. So so that way when sunrise come, we go ahead and see what we can see. We've been prepping since the summertime. We've been at it. We've been working. We've been going out there, filling the feeders up, putting out deer attractant. Finding signs, seeing stuff, seeing mainly does. Now if a buck come in, hey, it's the rut, so we might see one. So until then, we go gonna remain hopeful. Fingers crossed. But I'm gonna see y'all when we get to the property. Yo, we just made it to the property, man. We just made it. It is 4:28 a.m. right now. It's way still early yet, way before sunrise. So, man, it's gonna be I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna be my first time ever walking in here in the dark. But luckily I got a spotlight. I went ahead and I got some of that red translucent tape that you would usually put on a brake light, like if your brake light was broken or whatever. I went in and got that from AutoZone. I went in and I put it on the spotlight so that way I can see where I'm going, but at the same time it's a red light. Most animals, nocturnal animals, including deer, they have a hard time seeing red. So that's it's gonna help us as far as not to be seen, but at the same time it is pitch black back there, like it's unbelievable. So I'm about to go ahead and get my stuff, and I got some deer urine, some doe urine that I gotta put on the bottom of my boots, so that way I won't leave a trail. I'm descented, took a scentless bath with some unscented soap, washed my camos in some unscented laundry. So I literally did everything, sprayed myself with some descented spray, literally did everything to try to mask my human scent. So hopefully it works, and yeah, man, we're gonna go ahead and get up in these woods and get up in the stand, and I'll holler at y'all in a second. Fuck. You know what I forgot to do? Shit. Damn it. he was in here, you know, trying to keep warm, I guess. I told him he can stay. So, I'm gonna just go ahead and put him back on the shelf. Go ahead, little buddy, just stay up there. Get off me. We probably gonna stay on my hand now because I'm warm. So, but yeah, man, we safely made it to the blind. Okay. Give y'all a little status update. So far, I've only seen a fox squirrel run across the lane, and I'm sure my cameras are gonna pick it up. If they do, I'll include it in. Um, I guess it's like a pit bull, some type of pit bull mixed dog, and her litter of puppies that's been running around the property. That's been running around the property for the last few months. That's all I've seen so far. I've been doing a grunt call. That's the I got it set to the doe grunt. So far, haven't seen anything yet. So I mean, it's still early, so we still got a whole day. So the forest is definitely the woods are definitely alive. I mean, you can hear the crows. Um, you can hear the squirrels. I actually thought it was deer walking on the ground because these earmuffs, they amplify everything. So it makes it sound like it's sticks being broken on the ground, but it's just it's branches just being moved about in the canopy in the treetops. So, but we're gonna, just hang in there and hope for the best. Now y'all saw the video when I went squirrel hunting earlier this month. Well, earlier last month, beginning of October. This is a new month today. But y'all saw I only got 2 squirrels. Why I couldn't? I know why they wasn't this active because it's like literally, it's it's 50 degrees. It's literally 50 degrees right now. So that's the reason why it wasn't active when I was squirrel hunting because I think that day it was probably like 80 degrees or something like that. But that squirrel has been causing a ruckus since sunlight. It's just, and he keeps throwing me off because, like I said, it's amplified and it makes me think that it's a deer walking up, but it's not. We're just getting out the blind for a minute. About to go on and grab some lunch, and man, it ain't nothing. It ain't nothing moving, man. I tell you what though, fall time is here because these leaves are definitely starting to yellow up and brown up, and feel like it was literally raining leaves on top of my blind. So when I was out there 2 weeks ago, it was a bunch of squirrels running. They was knocking acorns and out of these few little oaks and stuff that they got right here. But it's definitely leaves falling today. So, and I'm just still talking kind of quiet because we basically still on the lane. But About to get up out of here, man. Go get some lunch and chill and recollect, and probably come back out here for a little afternoon slash evening hunt. So I'll holler at y'all. All right, man. We just got back to the spot. About to go ahead and go sit down and get set up for the evening hunt. Went ahead and resprayed myself. You know what I'm saying, with the silent killer spray. You know what I'm saying, to kill my scent. Cause like I said, I went to Waterburg earlier, so crap load of people up in there. So don't want to go back in there smelling like people again. Yeah, so gun still loaded up, and walking in there, boy, these squirrels going crazy. You can hear them in the distance probably, and yeah. So we go sit down for this evening hunt, man, and see what we can do. Hopefully we can get something. The deer just not moving. When I went to Waterburg earlier, I was talking with a guy. He was in there with his kids, and of course they was fully camoed up like me. So obviously they're out there hunting. And I just asked him. I said, "Hey man, how's it going?" He said, "Man, it ain't." He said, "Man, they not moving." He said they're hunkered down. Um, then I saw an older couple. They told me that they saw 2 bucks this morning and 3 does and a bunch of turkeys. Mind you, that's on their own land, and they don't hunt. So I think they just set out feeders just to set them out. So obviously, the animal showing up to them, they're not pressured, so they're gonna see them all day. But the ones that's actually out here in the woods, like us trying to get it, it ain't no getting because they not moving around. So, but like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and call it. Um, so I actually found another way instead of going on that main trail to come halfway on a shoot lane to come back to my stand, my blind. I actually straight through here. I actually not really made a trail, but just found somewhat of an openings where I can get to my blind quicker. I'm probably actually gonna leave out the back way to see if so next time I come here or whatever, I can just enter it right there instead of spooking whatever might be over here in the wee hours of the morning. With that being said, I'll go ahead and end it right here, man. I'll holler at y'all on the next one. Peace out.